you with a lantern. You're gonna glow there, you're gonna glow. Say you tried, and it wasn't too easy. It's not for life. As if I was the answer. I'm gonna go still, I'm gonna go. Say you tried, and it wasn't too easy. It's not for life.
I've been itching to talk to you. I know the last vlog that was posted on
Say you tried, it wasn't too easy. It's not for life.
Honestly, I don't really remember what I said in that video. I don't think all of these are weight related as far as I remember that bound. I know that getting off the medication can be very smart. I've noticed she seems to be more of just a tool. I've heard somewhere in the past how everybody's wanted to visit. I just want to go to Europe. It looks cool in movies. Nothing to it. My hair itself was head. I was either gonna cut my hair short or
Calm down, baby, it's all alright. I'm gonna run past tonight. Dry your eyes on me. Don't cry. Under the moon, kissing your thighs. Whisper in my ear, it's for life. I'm in your blood, I'm on your side. You love me in my greed. You say fine, I'll be your moon if you'll be the night. Hang my coat and tease to the side. How many years have you been my bride? Cracks breaking underneath our eyes. I'll never know how long you'll be mine. Svetlana, the firefly in the room.
Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today we'll have a very spiky business, if you will. It's gonna be a pretty dangerous repotting, and I'm actually a little bit dreading that, but guess what? This is gotta be done. I've been putting these tasks away, and I'm like, okay, one day I'm still gonna need to do it, so let's do it flipping today. And I'm talking about repotting some of my big cacti. In here you can see some new cacti that I got, which actually is such a sweet story, because if you have been watching my channel and you've seen my previous houseplant shopping video, I mentioned that I would love to get that beautiful cacti duo, but also I wanted Hoya, so I went ahead with Hoya and left cacti behind because it had a little bit of mealybugs. But at the end of the day, you know what? My fiance decided to do a flippin' surprise, be a not fiance, my husband. Sorry. Wow, I lost my track of thoughts. I just got too excited. Anywho, so he decided to go ahead, make a little surprise for me, and bought these cacti a couple days later. And it's so flippin' sweet, but at the same time, I know they need to be repotted because the pot is actually cracked and they're not looking too great in there, so go ahead, pot them up into new pot I prepared over here. I also checked for more mealies. I noticed only 2 of them. I squished them, and since then I haven't noticed anything new happening, so maybe, fingers crossed, those were 2 travelers in that big box store, you know, who got lost in the cacti zone. Who knows? We'll see in the future. I mean, I have mealybugs problem already, so it's not something I'm very afraid of because I'm already dealing with it. So at the same time, like, we'll handle this along the way. Anyway, but we also have a couple sad cacti over here. So this, if you, oh my gosh, you only will remember this one if you have been watching my channel for a couple of years at least. This is a cacti that I rescued from the outdoors. It actually was left outside next the apartment building, and one morning while still walking Rocky, my German Shepherd, I found it and decided to rescue it. It actually had 2 twins over here, just like these 2 actually, but this winter unfortunately we did lost one. We'll take a closer look. That are the remains of it, and I mean, this looks flippin' sad and unfortunate. This cacti is still in the original pot I found it in, so I never reported it. I never did anything to it, just kept it in there and hoped for the best. And guess what? I think the very top of it is actually dried out, so I need to cut off the very top. And about the bottom, I'm not so sure because the soil mix is actually so thick and almost like a clayish kind of soil, so I'm not sure if I'll be able to take it out of there. So I think maybe I should just cut it in the bottom as well, let it callus, and then plant it together with another very similar story having cacti. This is another of my lucky cacti. This one actually got overwatered during my preparations for leaving for the honeymoon, and when I came back home, it actually was in a pot of 4 more cacti like this one, and the rest of those cacti actually rotted on me, and this was the last one that I still managed to save, so I cut it off here in the bottom and let it callus once again. It was, I think it's been like 3 or 4 days since I last noticed it, so I think, what if I would cut this one and plant them both together? You know, they have a pretty similar story, so why not to just give each other a company, you know, and just not be so lonely. I don't know. I don't know, that's like the idea of all of it. And lastly, we actually will have some infiltrated spice, because I know this should be like whole cacti planture slash repotting video, you know, the dangerous repotting, but I also have these heart-shaped philodendrons that have been in my... They have been in this prop stations slash dishes for 4 months? 3 months? 4 months. I mean, the moment I got them, put them in here and never looked back. So I think it's definitely time to pot them up together as well. These are actually the cuttings that I got from another YouTuber, Bruno. And yeah, I think it's time. I think it's time. Yeah, it's been a while. Actually, I also wanted to repot huge euphorbia he also gifted me in this video, but also at the same time it's thriving right now. It just keeps on pushing new growth, so I thought, okay, I won't be disturbing it yet, but who knows, maybe in a month or so we'll be reporting a pretty humongous euphorbia, and I'm actually excited for that. Wow, I think this is it. I think these are all of the tasks I want to accomplish in today's video. I actually have more plants to repot, obviously. I mean, I don't remember a time when I did not have any plants that needed to be repotted. Let's be real. Let's be real, guys. I mean, isn't that a true story of a plant owner? Okay. You know what? Let's probably put this guy aside for now. Okay, I only have this humongous repotting mat. So let's see what we can do with it. Okay. I think we'll start from these twins. I actually have different tools in here with me to help me out. When I was preparing for this video, my husband was like, "You're gonna be repotting?" Because I came in here with knife. I came here with some toilet paper, with like paper towels, some clippers and stuff like that. And he was like judging me quietly. Okay. Yes. So I have a cacti mix prepared over here. A lot of perlite. It's like 1/3 of perlite and two other thirds. Cacti soil mix, nothing too crazy and too fancy, but I feel like this is gonna be a great upgrade for all of these cacti, especially knowing these ones are actually growing still in the nursery mix, which isn't looking too best. The other one I already mentioned is in flipping clay business, so oh my gosh. Okay, so okay. You know what? Let's start from the very beginning. So I wanna add some soil over here in the bottom, so whenever I take those cacti out of the soil, they are ready to flip and go. Bam. Oh my gosh, I'm so stoked about these new cacti. At the same time, I think maybe I should take them to my office, but also want to keep them here. Oh, it's always such a juggle/struggle. Okay, so at first I thought maybe I just should use my fingers. But I also yesterday was taking out so many spikes out of my fingers that I'm like, do I want to do it again? And at the same time, I have these tweezers, but also they might leave marks. Okay, let's check. Or wait. My gosh, sometimes I'm so genius, I surprise myself. And sometimes I'm so silly, I once again surprise myself. What if we will make that squishing part softer and it won't be like straight on the... Do you get the gist, guys? Do you get it? Actually, thank you so much for all of the sweet messages from all of you in my previous videos, from my honeymoon, from my wedding. A lot of you are still congratulating me on the wedding, and every single time it just freshens up all of the feels. Okay, it's happening. So thank you so much for joining us along on the journey. It was such a sweet process to film everything and right now to edit it, even though it's been a month since our wedding. You know, everything still is kind of very fresh. So thank you so much for all the sweet messages, guys. Oh my gosh. Okay. I think it's happening. Actually, it's happening way easier than I expected it to happen. Pfft, look at me, what a flippin' pro. I mean, I've been repotting cacti for at least 20 years now, so who am I trying to kid over here? My mom used to have a humongous collection of cacti, and I think she would love these as well, but haha, I got them first. Plus she has a cat who likes to destroy plants, so... Wait. Oh no, I left my tools. Okay, I think I will need to leave you guys. Okay, don't run away. Little commercial break. We're back. It's very hot today, guys. We have another heat wave in here, and let me tell you, we're surviving. Not living right now, but surviving. But on the other hand, my cacti and succulents are flippin' love it in here. Actually, even the plants that I brought from my honeymoon, from Croatia or from Austria. You'll see them in one of the future videos. I already filmed the repotting and stories behind them, why I decided to pick those plants specifically and stuff like that. So stay tuned, subscribe, shameless plug. But they're actually loving it in here, and I bet they don't even notice a difference, to be honest, because after coming back from honeymoon here in Vilnius we had such a hot weather, so it almost, I mean, feels like we're still in Croatia. Okay. Ooh, this is very satisfying actually. This is very satisfying. Oh yes. Oh yes. Sorry, I'm so focused. I'm like, oh my gosh, please don't poke yourself. Actually, yesterday, since it's so hot, I sometimes catch myself walking, you know, bare feet without slippers or socks because it's so flippin' hot to have any kind of extra layers on your body. So I don't wear many layers right now as well. So, and it's right now is also pretty devastating. I'm suffering inside. I won't be mentioning butt crack waterfalls, but you know what I mean. Wait, what I was saying? Oh, so yesterday I stepped on one of my cacti spike that was just simply in the middle of my living room floor. So that was a pretty dramatic scene, let me tell you. My fiance was, oh my gosh, no, it's my husband. sorry, I know, oh my gosh, so sappy. Anyway, once again I lost the train of thoughts. Just so excited to be married, guys. Wait, what I was saying? Oh, it was a very dramatic scene because my husband was watching TV in that room and I just was walking simply and started screaming the moment I stepped on it. That was kind of hilarious at the same time, but also he's afraid to walk right now in our home. And our vacuum actually broke down just before leaving for the honeymoon, so you know, sometimes stuff happens. I guess this is the reality of owning lots of cacti. What can you do? What can you do? Standing as straight as possible. Seems like it's working. Ooh, so satisfying. So satisfying, guys. Look at that. Actually, it's not the most ideal time to repot this cacti because it's actually blooming. Look at those tiny pink blooms on the top. So flipping cute. It looks like a girl and a boy. Not to sound like sexist or anything. I hope it doesn't, but you get the gist. This is me and this is Agnes, my husband. So cute. So flipping adorable. Let's put it right here so you all can enjoy this gorgeousness. You know what, let's go with the easy one right now and pot up those heart-shaped philodendrons, and then we'll move on to the most difficult. I feel like it's gonna be the most difficult part of today's video. Oh, I'm scared. We're actually getting close to the middle of the summer, and I really hope soon we will have a plant swap, the annual plant swap here in Vilnius. Cannot wait to go there and film for you guys. It's always so much fun to take you along on that swap and see so many cool plants. Every single year we have like the bigger and bigger variety of cool plants, like not so common plants and stuff like that. Ugh, so excited for that. Still haven't heard anything about it, but oh my gosh, fingers crossed, because I have a bunch of plants I would love to get rid of. Oh, okay, you don't see that, but let me put it closer to. So this is cutting them. Oh, these are actually two separate cuttings. Wait, bam. Look at those. They were singular leaf cuttings that already are growing new plants, like so. So cute, already cute. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's put them here on the side because we have another vase. Actually, I think some of them might be Philodendron Brazil because I saw some variegation. Let's check it out. Okay, they just, okay. Have a lot. Okay. You know what? Let's just go one by one. This one doesn't look too great, to be honest. This leaf was dead, so let's just take it off. And this is old leaf, but we also have a new, there was one top and it rotted, and then we have another top growing off that cutting and a pretty decent amount of roots. So you know what, I'll just plop it in there and hope for the best. Bam. Also have another cutting that doesn't have any signs of new growth and it looks kind of dry, but guess what, I'm gonna plop it and who knows, maybe it will surprise us. We have cutting number 3. This one is also growing new baby leaves, have pretty decent root, so let's just plop them all around the spot and keep our fingers crossed, I guess. And this is probably gonna be the third video you're gonna see me in this Indiana Jones shirt. I just really love it. It's actually from my honeymoon. I got it in Austria, in capital of Vienna, and since then I wasn't taking it off. Never. I'm living in the shirt, so sorry if this is annoying for some. I bet it might be pretty annoying for some, but I love it. If there would be a shirt like this Indiana Jones, but if there would be a mommy, like, movie-inspired shirt like this, actually I never did the research, maybe there is, but I would pass out. Oh my gosh, the moment I saw this shirt while, shopping in comic store on my honeymoon, I was already mind blown because I'm a big fan of all treasure hunting movies, and Indiana Jones is like the classic of the classic, right? So I'm just loving it so much. We have the last one. I just noticed I stopped showing you all of the cuttings, but they're pretty much similar to one another, so why bother, right? Nothing too crazy here, just gonna have a pretty decent bush of plants here. Hopefully soon it will be nice, cute hanging plant that I'll be able to put into my kitchen. This is the plan for this baby. Or should I say babies, plural. Okay, bam. Gonna need to mix more fresh soil for the cacti. Bam. Okay, this is not gonna look very beautiful, but the most important part for it to be functional. Later on they'll find their way. Right now, since they're all cuttings from a prop station, they're facing different sides and acting all quirky and wonky. So hopefully, after being in the same pot for a while, they will also find their beautiful way, their beautiful side. Gosh, this tool is flippin' amazing. If you're thinking about getting something similar to this, highly recommend. This is I think this might be my top favorite planting tool that helping me to work with my plants. This is gonna be definitely it, and probably this one, obviously, because duh. But this one, oh my gosh, such a game changer. I used to pot every single time with a spoon, and this is just taking so much more soil and so comfortable to just like squish it all over. Oh, so nice. Bam. This is gorgeous. This is gorgeous. This is what I call gorgeous. Bam. Nothing too fancy yet, but just wait and see. It's gonna be such a beautiful hanging plant and gonna be such a pop of color. Okay, let's keep it in here so you can appreciate a little bit of it. Anywho, let me mix the last mix of soil, and we're gonna go ahead into the big cacti in question. Okay, soil is all prepared. Okay, what should we do with you? Alright, so there are two things that are concerning me regarding this cacti. The very first one is obviously the very bottom of it, because once again, I'm so surprised that only half of two cacti, like one of them, died and rotted, and the other one was so flipping cool, such a trooper, and stayed alive, which is like chef's kiss. Like, I appreciate it, sir. But also, there is very tip on this cacti that actually doesn't have any color in it, and I'm pretty sure camera won't be able to show you it because it's actually not so visible with bare eye either, but I think it's dead in here, so nothing is happening, it dried out. So I think the smartest thing to do would be for me to cut it off, and maybe in that way it will start to branch out, and maybe that would be a very cool cacti, right? So this is like something I'm not sure if I need to do, but I think I'm gonna be doing it anyway. The other thing I'm planning to do is, do I cut it like from the bottom just like that and plop it in the soil and not water it and hope soon it will just, you know, shoot off some roots, or should I take it out of the pot and maybe cut off some old roots, some old soil, and plop it into the pot, add some fresh soil and hope it will bounce from there. I mean, the other plan sounds a bit less risky because it will still have some roots on it. You know what? Let's begin probably from the top. Start from the bottom. Okay, this is definitely not gonna be enough. We're gonna need a knife for that. This is the part where my fiance would call me crazy. My husband! Oh my gosh, my husband. For all of those who are married, guys, how long it took you to change that in your brain? That saying fiance to husband? Okay, this looks very green to me. This, by the way, disinfected. I actually cleaned it with 100% of alcohol. You know what? Right now, since I'm so curious, I want to see if my theory was... Oh, there were so many spikes. I want to see if my theory was right, so I want to just cut it out of curiosity and see if it's definitely was dyed, just like I thought. Yep, it was dead. Haha, on the very top. I mean, it was very dry, so... Hopefully now it's gonna be better. Okay, right now, since I felt the taste of blood / cacti juice, should I do it again? I mean, I will always have the time to cut it off, so maybe first we should go ahead, try take it out of the pot and cut, you know, slices of old soil and roots and that dead body from it. And I don't know, oh my gosh, what the heck am I doing? I don't know. This seems like a mission impossible, to be honest with you, especially on such a small table. So let's just see what we can do. Okay, I want to try to... Did you hear that? I want to see if we can pop it out. Oh, yes we can. Oh, yes, we can. Okay. What? Okay, it was living in soil that I'm pretty sure is just simply from somebody's garden. Okay, you go away. Move. Okay. Oh, I probably shouldn't do that. There are lots of spikes. Okay. Well, we have some roots from that other cacti still hanging in there, so I think the smartest thing for me would be to get rid of those. Oh my gosh. Okay. Is this Halloween already? Because this is some spooky business going on. Of course, there's no point for me to keep all of that rest of that dead cacti body, so but we still have a decent amount of roots. Look at that. That's exciting. I'm not sure what to do with that body. I definitely want to cut off some... Hold it. Oh gosh, it looks like it just grew out of that cacti. It was like a pup that right now is surviving, you know, from the same bottom. So I guess we're gonna need to leave that. I'll cut off some of those old spikes. Oh, and yes, I still can see some fresh. There was a baby growing out of there in the bottom. Oh my gosh. Wait for it. Oh my gosh, I cut off a baby. Out there, I'm not sure. Okay, I will probably show you a picture or something. There is a small this size pop in that part. So guess what? I think this is where I need to stop cutting it off, because from that old body I just have a feeling we'll have more baby pops coming out. Just cut off some old. Oh my gosh, are you for reals? I cut off one and only pup there was in here. Damn it. Ugh, not so lucky. Okay, this is what we're working with right now. And this is what we're gonna be potting up. So let me... Oh my gosh, I have something in my eye. Oh wow, that's not pleasant. Okay, since I have this rock... Oh my gosh, I hope it's not a spike. Wow, that's kind of scary. Let's add some soil in there. I hope it's gonna be loving fresh new soil in here, because that old one was definitely like from the outdoors somewhere in here. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Okay, for this moment I'm gonna be real quiet because I'm so damn focused right now. Haven't been this focused since exams in my high school or college. Will it stay? I did rip off some of the spikes, unfortunately. Hope you don't mind too much. Oh, please don't fall. Okay, why am I back to the spoon? This is gonna be a very interesting experiment. I wonder if it will grow any more pops from that, like the very base of that cacti. I'm so sad that I did cut one off. Oh my gosh, one and only off. Let me fix myself. If that is not the luck of mine, I don't know what it is. Guess what? Right now we'll have a little false brother for it. We're gonna have a step brother. I'm gonna plop that. I mean, I probably should have taken. Okay, nobody panic. Okay, I did it. I have some tape just in case we're gonna need it. They actually look like brothers, so I feel like...
Still filming?
Yes. Ah!
And coursing.
Yes.
That's nice reporting.
A lot is going on here, okay?
Just reporting.
A lot is going on, more than reporting. This is some science fiction.
Oh, some kitchen tools.
Yeah.
You will clean them.
I don't need them, you can take. I feel like Edward Scissorhand in here, doing some random projects. Sometimes stuff gotta be done, you know?
I'm cooking food when you will be ready to eat.
Like 10 minutes, maybe less. I appreciate your service.
How's your fingers?
Actually good.
Something new?
Okay, guys. This is some scary projects over here. So I won't be watering these cacti yet. I mean, look at this. It looks like mama and a baby. Definitely, like they're meant to be together. right? So I won't be watering them for about a week, maybe even a couple weeks. Time will show. Because I want to let them callus even more, just in case. This should be enough. Probably should have taken scissors. Oh yeah, that's definitely not working. Okay. Let's see if that should be enough. Just want to make sure that the small cacti won't just fall off. I'm not doing anything too crazy, like squishing them and all of that. So hopefully they will stay the way they are. Okay, right now I'm afraid to move. Have lots of spikes everywhere again. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh! Not only that, we have soil everywhere as well. Surprise, surprise! Are we surprised? I don't think so. Okay, let me carefully put it over here. I mean, isn't that a glow up? It looks like a bit of a glow up. Let's be real. Let's be honest, guys. Definitely looks better. Not so sure about the top that I cut off, but no, sometimes you need to glow down before the glow up. Like if you want to have beautiful blondie hair, you need first to fry the heck out of your hair and look like a ginger fox. Anyway. Well, look at that. Didn't I just nail this flippin' repotting video? I'm so excited, so happy about all of these babies potted up, and oh my gosh, cannot wait to give you updates. I really hope this rescued cacti will survive, because it's definitely one of those cooler stories, because the pot was extremely heavy when I was bringing it back home, and the face that my then fiance, now husband, did when he saw what the heck that I brought back home was priceless. So every single time I look at this cacti, it reminds me of that moment, which is kind of sweet and cute. This cacti, once again, also very sentimental right now for me. So these big boys right now are ready to be, sorry for the church bells and buses. It's Sunday as I'm filming this, but anywho, both of these cacti ready to business, ready for action. Hopefully I did not disturb this cacti too much. As you saw, I did not mess with the roots on this cacti, just because I wanted to save those blooms and have them for a little bit longer. I also really want to pop these bad boys. Like, can you see those little seed pods that are pink? I want to see if I would be able to grow new babies from those seeds. That would be a very interesting experiment. Let me know if you would like to see that, so I could do it and see. I mean, there are so many videos right now on YouTube about people propagating seeds of different, you know, aroid mixes, like anthuriums and stuff like that, but like new hybrids and stuff like that, but I don't see many of cacti seeds being propagated and, you know, experimented with. So let me know if you would like to see that. That might be interesting. You know what? I probably will do it anyway, so let me know if you want me to film this. But anywho, this is gonna be it for today's video, guys. I actually feel so accomplished by doing so much heavy lifting and heavy tasks in this heat. Oh my gosh, look at me being a strong lady. Thank you so much for watching and hanging out with me. Let's chat in the comments. How do you feel about all of these projects? It actually would be smart of me to go ahead and put cinnamon over here on the very top of this cacti wound, and that's exactly what I'm gonna be doing after filming this video, because I forgot my cinnamon. I have cinnamon powder. Actually, one of you told me prior that it's more effective if the cinnamon is actually freshly grinded. I don't have that on me, like this opportunity to do so, but I still have some cinnamon for my coffee, so why not to use it on the very top? It's gonna keep the wound healthy and it will prevent from rotting, little things like that that are not very pleasant for freshly cut that wound. So hopefully it's gonna be okay. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Before leaving you, of course, let me teach you another language lesson. You know what, since we are in July already, in the middle of July already, mind-blowing, but let me teach you how to say July in Lithuanian and in Russian. If you want to say July in Lithuanian, you need to say Liepa. Once again, Liepa. And if you want to say July in Russian, you need to say Iyul. Once again, Iyul. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and hopefully I'll see you in my next one.